Hey there, folks. How y'all doing? We're Silicon here with the level 96 quest lines for Dawntrail in Final Fantasy 14. Gonna be starting off with the role quest at this level before going back into the MSQ. Hope everyone's having a fun time. Enjoyed all the stuff of the other levels. 95 had a lot going on. That was like a what, 4 hour journey itself. Boy. I have no idea how long this is going to go either. 96 doesn't have any dungeons or trials to it, I believe. So it'll be mostly story. I imagine this will take a few hours itself. Yeah. Hope everyone's ready to take on everything going on here. Let's get right into the beacon in the darkness here. Leofine remains as elusive as ever. If she is in league with Ishgard's most unsavory elements, she could be hidden anywhere. We have only her cryptic statements to guide us. It seems that whatever her plan is, her actions thus far have been but a prelude to its climax. We can but hope that Tintalva awakens before she emerges again. Yeah, I gave you a whole day. Hope you're awake. And end game, it was a few days. Dungeons. There you are. Oh, wait, it's her instead. I'm so glad I found you. I was starting to think I was in the wrong city, but the narwhal guided me true. Oh, you must be the maid in Tintalva mentioned. You hail from the same village, yes? I am Firm Albert of the Temple Knights. It's an honor to meet you. Ah, Tintalva wrote about you in the letters. I am Lurs Inique, and the honor is all mine. Is Tintalva with you? I haven't received a letter from him for some time, so I came here to check on him myself. Yeah, he's fallen asleep for the first time in years, it sounds like. You insufferable fool! What have I always told you about rushing ahead without thinking? Now you even have the gall to be sleeping when I arrive? You promised you'd write to me. What was I supposed to do when the letters stopped coming? I was so worried. At least I could take some small comfort that he appears otherwise unharmed. I take it you're to thank for that, dungeon. Oh, yeah, that, and also they just ran away. Is there any way to counteract the Cradle's influence? Can one stay awake forever by sheer force of will? The answer is the same. Although we can deny ourselves food or drink, sleep is another matter. It always finds us in time. And to rouse oneself from a slumber this deep is an impossible task, even for someone like Tentoaba. Do you know why Tentoaba sleeps so soundly? And reports of other incidents indicated that those affected woke in a matter of moments, yet Tentoaba shows no signs of disturbing. But that's... I'm sorry, I can't say for certain. But I do know the stories of those who came before me. More than one Shut-Eye has fallen into a sleep much like this. One so absolute that they become deaf to the outside world. With no means to sustain their bodies, they would waste away if left alone. Our people found a mixture of herbs and other materials that help usher the Shut-Eye back to the waking world. What could possibly be strong enough to bring someone back from this? We call it spring dew, and the secrets of its making are passed down through generations. Each drop acts as a ray of sunshine in the darkness of sleep, a beacon for the dreamer to follow. I carry some of the ingredients in my person, but others must be gathered fresh. It won't be an easy task, but I'm certain we'll save Tintava. I don't know what their alien name, but one of the flowers blooms a striking yellow and grows only where mountain peaks soar above the clouds. Being so close to the heavens, it drinks in the sunlight, and its petals cleanse the body and promote wakefulness. And turning mist blooms a yellow flower called the dandelion. No other place in Eosia can one be so close, be close to touching the sun. A common weed? Good. Next, we'll need the saliva of a beast we call morbos. And the thicker it is, the better. Pungent odor, quick, dead. I know them well. Morbos are not an uncommon sight in the Dravanian hinterlands. A mature specimen should possess saliva with the desired effect. Crossword gathering, however, is an unenviable task. Once we have those two ingredients, mixing them with the rest should be a simple matter. Do you think we could procure them, Dungeons? Oh, yeah, I can get them easily. Oh, your confidence is reassuring. This mobile saliva must be refreshing. Do I ask that you climb first into the heavens and pick dandelions with the Endawa? Yeah. Oh, salute to you. Hey, yeah, we got this. Let's get to this. I keep just holding onto my goddamn ear. My headphones make it impossible to try to lift them up every time I turn a corner. Be an awkward time when it comes to showing Sunday off again. My dinner break. Boy, I wonder what the sun's gonna be like over here. Wait, I need 1,000 views. Oh, that's a Moogle thing. Who cares? Oh, hey, there's Dandelion. Alright, that's one. And where could another be? Try to look above. Get a nice vantage. Man, there's a lot of flowers here. I don't know how they all don't count. Ah, there we go. I feel like I can just grab these tall ones too. Alright, and now... Ooh. Oh. Idleshire, so I have to also get out of the city first. What an annoying spot to try to navigate sometimes. I hope the rainwater doesn't dilute the saliva. It's mortal. We don't have to give the mobile tongue when we get up at the spit, right? Just French kiss a giant toxic living thing of plants. You know? Oh, is this it? Oh, around the area. Hey, go to sleep. Oh, that's not good for me. Fuck you! I will survive. Oh, I guess I'm stuck in Quaver, huh? Ooh, I have to wait for all of these to go away. Don't paralyze mid teleport. There we go, we're good. God, I really thought the mobile would have been able to be stunned, so I just didn't care. Move out of that circle. Well, I know better now. Hey, is there any firm Alvarez in a can? Who understands that joke? Because I needed that explained to me when I was a child. I saw it in a cartoon. Why did start mixing ingredients at once? That is, of course, assuming you brought them with you. Oh, yeah, I've got them right here. Let's get our makeshift smelling salt. These are difficult to acquire at the best of times, so I thank you for gathering them so quickly. I shall get them started immediately. We've done all we can. Wait for Tenta Alba to open his eyes. What a beautiful sight to awaken to. Huh? Where am I? hope you enjoyed sleeping the days away, Tintawa. And I'm glad you're finally awake. Learn Zaniqui. What are you doing here? Let's see. The Leofine wielded the cradle against me. While I was tucked soundly in bed, Learn Zaniqui came out this way. Cast my weakness. Just when we had her. Just when I was needed the most, I failed. For 10 years, I endured countless trials. And when the time came, I couldn't even swing my damn weapon. It's not your fault, Tintawa. If anyone wants to blame for what happened, it's me. No, I won't hear it. Oh, wait, what? As you may know, Leah Fine went on trust by posing as a scholar traveling the width and breadth of Corral. She expressed great interest in Credo and our customs, and I was so excited to meet an outsider that I answered her every question. I told her that the White Eye keeps Credo with him at all times, and then she hatched a plan. She took me hostage to draw things out. While Zaniqui was sleeping, Leah Fine snuck into her chamber and held a blade to her throat. I had no choice but to give her what she wanted, the Credo of the sleepless. I put Louis and Equi's life before the future of our people. It was at that moment I became unfit to be their guardian. Louis and Equi is one of your people. Protecting her was your duty. Yeah, the iris looked like it was just fucking glowing there. Thank you, John. You know just what to say. That was the only way to see a future where none of my people came to harm. Especially Louis and Equi. Even without a creator, you're still our guardian. My guardian. We'll find a way through this together. Seeing you in such high spirits lifts my own. Oh, and before I forget, you trounced Leo Fine's thugs while I was streaming in the snow, didn't you? I owe you a debt I will soon pay. And I'll wager that debt will grow large before we pry the treasure from Leo Fine's clutches. But whatever it takes, I won't stop until she's answered. Until she's answered for her crimes. Oh wow, that was a very short role quest. Only one more of these to go, I assume. You know, while was I sleeping, I dreamed. I saw Louis and Equi and I as children. Nothing particularly interesting happened. We just filed the days away without a care in the world. Forgotten it was like the dream. It was pleasant. I remember wanting to stay there to never open my eyes again. But of course, the moment I gave form to that thought, I opened them and Louis and Equi was there. Even if we get the cradle back, will things return the way they were? Will you go back to spending your life in dreams? I suppose so. It's my duty as a Shut-Eye after all. Your duty, and it was your duty too that compelled you to come all the way here to Ishtar. But no more. What are you saying? I tried so hard to convince myself that you were glad spending so much time asleep. But being on the other side made me realize I was lying to myself all along. I don't want to return to a life where you and I are bound together, but always so far apart. I want to go back to those happy days where we were by each other's sides. I guess what I'm saying is, there's a different path for us. I want to find it. I want to walk it with you. Oh. But not first. First, we reclaim the cradle, and when we have, we'll take our first step towards that new future. I promise. I must confess, I haven't felt the same since I woke up. I know I was in bed for a while, but instead of feeling fresh, my body feels weaker somehow. almost as if my very strength was sapped and the pressure was turned on me. I can't even grip my weapon properly. Perhaps the cradle's been sapping the ether of its target all along. Does that mean the cradle has powers we don't know about? Not exactly. It may just mean the cradle works differently than we thought. Its wielder might not pass on the fatigue. Rather, they absorb another's vigor. The end effect would be the same. The cradle's wielder can go on without sleep, and the victim loses the strength to even keep their eyes open. You never took more than you needed, so my slumber was always light enough to wake me. Pressure was used without restraint. If we've had this realization, it won't be long until Leofine does too. And then it'll be too late. We have to root her out. But I mustn't rush ahead blindly, as Luan's unique way never tires of telling me. I feel nearly weak as a child right now. I must spend what precious time we have for training, to regain what strength Leofine stole from me. You have my word I won't rest until I'm in top form again. I suggest that you do the same, if for no other reason than to give me some stiff competition. Hell yeah, you can count on me. And it is... oh, yeah, awakened, not stirred. Alright, that'll be a 98 though, so... let's go ahead and worry about that some other time. As we return back to the station of the fleet. This is the place called... what's the time? Oh, that's what we're heading to next. Oh. Why are you hanging around there, you weirdo? Just hovering around my desk. Alright, Aaron, what's up? Oh, hey, we're getting the Acacia stuff. Come, let's follow Valika. There's another station on the way. Be sure to drop in. The train will be in a depot, but you can still see it from outside. I'm quite taken with the sleek design of the head and myself. However, you can peek through the windows. You'll probably catch a glimpse of... enough jabbering, Shenza. Thanks to these two, we may finally have some real work to do. Let's get to it. See you later. I suppose there's no harm in stopping at the station. It's on the way after all. Oh, the fire horse thing. Oh, hey, Rathalos, how you doing? Oh, we got a lot of things for ether currents set up too. Just two, I guess. Just that too, damn. Get away from me, you goddamn tender. I ain't a chicken. I must confess, it is an impressive sight. And we assume must be able to ship goods throughout the bounds now. Right. Mewahetolin should be to the northeast here. Let's continue on. Oh yeah. Mewahetolin is the next place to go to. Oh, wow, Rone. Their meat is for milk is definitely gonna be another ingredient to get, huh? Ah, there you are. The village is just up ahead. Truth be told, I've never had direct dealings with the people of Melata, but I do know that their traditions mean a great deal to them, as does the land. It's supposed to be like the Native American kind of area. Is that what they're going for? I'm not sure. Ah, such lovely clean air. Feels like a treetop to the overpowering sodium of Cheshinarisi Springs. The waters nearby are just as pristine. It's a paradise for people and animals both. I'm glad you appreciate the blessings of nature as we do. Greetings, travelers, and welcome. I am Huato, chief of Behuetzin, and this is my son, Geppetto. A pleasure to meet you. I thank you for the warm welcome and apologize for a sudden intrusion. I'm Wailika, station master of Dawntrail Level. The recent earthquake has damaged our tracks, and we require timber to make repairs. This is Dungeons and Erranville, who have volunteered to assist us with the restoration effort. Yeah, I'm most curious there about you, of oil and steel, tanned leather, and the faintest hint of tender grass of lands unknown. I gather you're not from these lands. What made it obvious? I hail from Eosia. Truly, I would love to know more of you and the lands you have seen. I am told your people hold your traditions in the highest, yet I gather you are curious about those of others as well. But of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for her lands and her children. The Hetzel in particular have done much to guide our way of life. Where to hunt, to gather, to lay our heads, the Hetzel teach us all these things and more. It is for that reason, I believe, we are attuned to the shifting winds around us. I see. That word, Hetzel, means leader of souls in the Hetzero language, does it not? It does. There are many creatures revered as Hetzel among the Hetzero. Here, we need to look to the Chronic for guidance. However, as you have gleaned from our use of Etherites, we are committed to our traditions. This does not mean we reject all outside influences. Oh, it's starting to snow or something? That said, there are certain things that give us power. We will furnish you with the timber you require. But first, as neighbors in this land, we ask that you indulge us in a discussion. We'd be glad to, of course. Wonderful. We do not often receive guests come such a long way. My son is always so delighted to hear their tale. Now, if you'll follow me. Okay, sure. It's hey, a sightseeing log thing. Oh, there's the ether, right? And this is also pretty lovely. Looks really cool. Horseshoe crab mount. Oh, that's neat. I will speak frankly. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Hornek have made a potential for a danger plain. As you may have heard, their temperament has become erratic as of late. Still a man near Hutsui mentioned that. Do you know what has caused this? We have our suspicions. Since others were drawn to this land by Surium, Charlhodi has undergone a transformation. And the railroads are a part of that. As strong and resilient as they may seem, Hornek are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains may well cause them distress. As my father said, we do not necessarily reject outside influence or innovations, but in this, we can't help but worry. Understandably, I thank you for being forthright. This matter concerns not only the Hitzville, but all of Shaloni. Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of Falcona. Falcona. Falcona, you say? We know him only through rumors, but he's apparently how shy with it. hard-headed and aloof. He values technological advancement and efficiency to the detriment of all else. Hey, he's changed. He's better now. But mind your tongue, Geppetto. Oh, if there was a grain of truth to the rumors, he is not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. Yeah, exactly. His journeys have changed him for the better. He's learned to open up more. Over the course of traveling with him, you witness him change with your own eyes. Dungeons fought beside Valcona in the Rite of Succession. I take his word over rumors. He took part in the Rite of Succession? Got that close to the Dawn Servants? I was grateful for any help, but I had no idea I'd recruited a bona fide hero. The succession of Dawn Servants filled us with uncertainty for the future. There's clearly much we do not know. On this particular occasion, the winds of change are not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds that we might see Valcona for who he truly is. Do you think he might visit someday? Just as his father offered us guidance, I'm hopeful that he will do the same. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I'm glad we could speak. As for your temple, we have freshly cut logs in the lake. Please, take all that you require. We're terribly grateful. I promise we'll have the chronic foremost in our minds as we continue working on the road. And if needs be, we'll seek Valcona's counsel. My thanks again for your time in Timber. For your time in the Timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. I hope to see you again soon. Savior of the Stars. Used as an errand boy. Oh, hold on a second. I'll worry about them later. We have more than enough timber to fix the ties. Now we need to transport it to the station, which should be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect we'd be given so much. Mind waiting here to spell while I round up a few more hands that'll run it? Won't be long. I'm glad that went well, and thankfully it seems we won't need to make several trips for the timber. I'm going down the land with timber. While we wait, we could get started moving the timber somewhere more accessible. It shouldn't take long if we split the work. Sure, I'll go ahead and get one of these crates all by myself. Not the heaviest of the things. Oh, we got another cutscene over here. Try another ether current thing here. 3. Ah, it's only 3 that are available. That's weird. Yeah, it should be 5. Okay, so these are 4 of the 5 areas that were shown. There's another, and the trailers, there's one more that was shown during the tours and stuff. So we still have a mystery one to look for. Look forward to as well. I should think this will be enough. That was mighty kind of you to move all that lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. Hey, there's no issue. Much tougher than a warrior flight. A warrior flight is much tougher than you might think. I'll see you to the rest. Once we've repaired the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? As much as I'd like to make it so. There are to these spots available. What? You'll have to wait for the one after, I'm afraid. You'll be riding free of charge. There's the least we can do to repay your kindness. Yes, there's that. That's fine. I'll make Gundy know a few others we're here along before we arrive. It's only right that you go before us. I hope you'll stop by and see the train off. It's a breathtaking sight, let me tell you. And Nidorikwe will be driving. No engineer compares to her. It's always free to watch her work. The only work we should be worried about is our own Shensa. Still more to me. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Shaloni you're keen to see, I'll leave you to it. Alright, let's head over to the station and wait now. And remember in Walker where they were somehow able to hide Opus for so long as a destination? Also able to hide like Ultima Tool as well. How'd you feel with the science? Oh, they appear to have almost finished. Okay, a lot of cutscenes, huh? Let's get ready. Oh, it's got the cerulean flame as well. Really making most of the resources we got on hand, huh?
A glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat. Here she comes!
This gives me a reminder of... imagine this gives the Warrior Flight a reminder of the Omega raids. I fought on top of the train once. It had ghosts. To deal with the spotlight at the same
Thanks
time.
to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
You'll be coming around the mountain, would you come?
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Taral. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day, our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream. Goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani.
Oh, hey, that's nice.
When it returns, we'll
Oh,
see you on
baby.
your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Uh-oh. Wrong. Oh, another earthquake.
Not another one!
You can't be serious.
With all the electricity. Oh, lightning ether is going crazy. Is this related to Solution 9?
Gods have mercy.
Hey, what's behind me? What the fuck?
What in the flying? What's happening?
Oh, the train. Nitobikwe and the others.
My home lies that way as well.
Ugh, we're going to investigate. Right now!
Yup. Hope those people are all doing okay. Wait, that... This is just like from the technology around the City of Gold. Oh, this is Zoraal stuff, huh? Oh.
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliolal?
Fucking battleship kind of deal right there. Need to follow that airship. Shit has hit the fan, everyone. Went from a fun trip learning about Latin America kind of like stuff to future past world invading.
Heavens forfend.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning. The people need our help.
Oh, yeah, let's get back to them. What the fuck are these people? Oh, is this gonna end up being like a big thing going forward? This new arc things?
Can you stand?
Try to remain calm, everyone.
What the?
I don't know what they are.
Are they
They're not
robots?
men.
What the fuck?
Someone help me, please! Oh, oh.
Bastard!
What the fuck is happening? Like,
What did it just do?
oh, but cool judge.
Thank you.
Save the things. Just get to safety.
Hey, it's good for a cool judge to save a child after the guilt over dead children. Yes.
the line here. Fall back to the palace.
Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakujaja.
What the fuck is happening? I know this is because of Raja. What was it?
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
What are these things, anyways? I know they're probably like robot. Ooh, I guess we're gonna have to look forward to beating the shit out of Zeralt. Okay, that lady was someone people were theorizing is an Ascian who's also going to be the bad guy, but that looked like someone who was not happy about what's happening. Looked very worried. Oh shit, he's turning into the Arbiter. He's David?
That you should still live.
Zoralcha?
By the gods, what has happened to you?
This is your butchery, isn't it?
Oh, the old guy's alive at least.
After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuli Yolal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Have you gone mad?
No, my ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much and in so short a time? You harmed the very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
You have heard my ultimatum.
Are we about to see some side? Uh-oh.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait! I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been father's equal in combat.
Hey, I feel like the tides might be turning the other way.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Hey, bring out your fire attack sometimes too. That might help.
Farewell, Sorolja, my son. And forgive me.
Damn, the old man still got it. That can't be the end, huh? Oh, a resurrection, huh? Yeah, that's the revive sound.
What?
How?
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one. I shall even the odds.
Oh shit, he's also a Viper. What if he's also a Pixel Man?
Papa?
Oh,
Even the blessed are mortal.
I get to see the.
Father!
You are no match for me.
Murderer. On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title.
Hey, nothing happens.
Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did, father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Alcha, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. A little bit more careful here. Yeah, just, more power, a very powerful person, after all. Alright. BRB again, sorry. You can do.
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Father, please. You can't give up.
Are you there, oh friend? I'm right here. I'm right here. Look after my children. What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor. You and I must go on another journey together someday. Aye, you can count on it. Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mar me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Hey, I got my mic unmuted as well now. Boy, I'm a dumbass. Oh, that was a lot of like. How can I not make this jump? Hello? There we go. Goddamn Esmeralda. Goddamn. Okay, well, I wonder if there's any lingering damage here or anything. Hey, I wonder when the big twist in the story was gonna be to go from zombification to the world is being terrorized, and I guess we found out. Here you go, friends. Anyone down there? Okay, there's a frightened merchant at least. Oh yeah, people who are for very good reason feeling quite traumatized right now. Oh, I accidentally clicked off there. Hey, how you feeling? You doing alright? That's good to hear. Yeah, I have no idea what those things were. Probably not great to let people know that was Zaraja doing, though. I feel like it would just install more panic among the populace. It was last person. guess up top. Hey friends, don't mind me. Just moving up around the corner. Downstairs. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. Here we go. Angered soldier. My thing. Thanks. I'll be fine now. Oh boy, yeah, it's a lot to take in. The first time the warrior flights had to help with a major city that had a sudden attack against it, I guess. Unfortunately, it just didn't use these things. You finished aiding the people here. Thank you. There were children among them. Children! No, now isn't the time. There's still others who need help. Could you go and see how things are at Town March? And afterwards, go and find Elisa Devi. Okay. I'll get to doing so. Alright, what's all down here? Don't mind me jumping down. I need to try to figure out who's all good. And survey says... Yeah, probably some damage, honestly. Oh, nothing significant, at least. Ah, the fight didn't come here. That's good. Oh, okay. The marketplace. Anything? Ooh, looks like there's some scorch marks here. All right. Oh, this is quite a bit different looking now too, huh? Hey, good job with the. Oh, I'll just treat that as reconstruction efforts over there. That's what that person's doing, hopefully. Oh, hey, this area seems to be pretty fine, though. Nothing over here. Oh, man. Definitely looking better in the marketplace. Oh, wow, there's a lot of people doing the crafting stuff here. For the leads, I assume. Yeah. I'll have to do that for, like, power leveling my crafters too, whenever I get to the budget mech. Oh, shit, right here. Hey, Alice. I've helped all those I could find, and seen them delivered into the Land's God prepare. As many casualties as there are, it would have been worse if the Land's God hadn't fought as bravely as they did. And if Saralja actually meant to harm them. I mean, look around. The buildings are hardly damaged. I suspect his aim was more to incite fear. Show that he could strike whenever he pleases. We can discuss that later. How's the Lamity? Even after what happened to her father, she's trying so hard to fulfill her duty to the people. Though everyone has their limits, she needs rest, and soon. I imagine seeing her head towards the shore. Perhaps she's gone to the Konatok Dreamslands. Okay, it's a running distance away. Oh, yeah, there she is. Right in front of a dead person.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink.
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
How? How could I?
Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and him both. I will tend to this soul.
But my people... I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
Oh boy.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people?
We'll handle this together.
You'll stick with me.
I'm gonna have it the other way.
Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. My brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people, our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight.
Oh, those ships are still in the sky, huh?
I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
That heavy task to have to handle. I'm fine. Just in a moment to settle my nerves. Thank you for being there for me and for urging me despite all my softness. Sitting around complaining is a very leader like this. Much has happened so quickly, I struggle to make sense of it all. Strange soldiers, floating ships, new powers around your commands. Even everything he's done, he still intends to do. I know I can't afford to run headlong with the battle, not this time. I cannot let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray. But I will make it my strength to do what I must. Right, I'm heading back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Kona. Could you and the others join us in a while? Oh, if we decide to proceed, I want you all to be aware of it. Oh, and tell Alicia I'll be alright. Probably a Bayside baby. Alright, sure enough. I'll try to relay the message. Oh wait, Bayside baby, right? Oh, that's not where I thought it was gonna be, honestly. Oop, down here. Boy, this is not a great looking spot now, huh? Oh, you're back. Why, that's why I take it to mean Lama T is getting better. She needs to be strong for the people to row, I understand that. But she doesn't have to do it alone. So she intends to find me, and we fight together. That said, I wish I knew exactly what we were up against. Hey, level 99. It's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like an automaton or magic weapon I've ever seen. As far and wide as you've traveled through, perhaps you've encountered something similar before. Would you mind taking a closer look? It may yield some clues as to Zral Jar's new powers. I don't know if... I'm not a Magitech expert. What do you want from me? The lessons appear to be simple armor, but upon closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. The material from which it is made is unclear, and you see no signs of a power source. You probably look at the weapon as well. The general shape of this weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it's far more advanced than anything we've ever seen. Yeah, it's kind of like looking at Omega, huh? Okay, I look at the feet, right? Oh, and I talk to Elise? Oh, the helm. In place of where eyes or a mouth might be, you see a strange sigil on the front of the helm. Oh, a diamond. Okay, so part of Diamond Records. I get it. So, what do you think? It's like a person that's clearly mechanical. Indeed, while it resembles a person, it has features that make it uncanny. The lack of face, not least of all. Do you see any sign of a power source? Not really, it might be inside, honestly. It probably doesn't run on sodium or any other conventional fuels. I tried channeling ether into it earlier, but there was no response. It seemed to rule it out as an arcane entity. It was completely lifeless now. Far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. The material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than a metal, it's more akin to a stone. Wait, have I seen this somewhere recently? A meteorite? The palace made of stone too, yeah. But yeah, it's Skydeep's no, Pelate. That's right, the glowing stone used in the chamber with the gated golden city. And while the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. These fallen meteorites have something to do with this whole area, I assume. There has to be a connection. Let's share our observations with the others when we gather at sunset. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. Okay. Yeah, those meteorites, they're told to have, like, strange ether properties. I really do wonder if that actually ends up having something to do with what's going on with the City of Gold. Or whatever its proper name is in the civilization then. Hey there, Dragoon. Hope you're having fun. Wait, was that a Dragoon? I have no idea what was on their back. He should be here. Hey, 69. There's no time for laughing matter. Looks like everyone is here already.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy.
Something mechanical, that's all I know.
They're mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
Oh, this is how we get Graha and Y'shtola in the story.
It's me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Greetings, everyone.
Graha. Hell yeah. Hey there, Mr. Exarch. How you doing? Yep, and there she is. The cat pig.
Raha! Y'shtola!
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
Oh, you're gonna be go on summer vacation now. It's something terrible, huh?
All is well in the annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors. Thanks to Wuglamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting.
Oh, that's good.
What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Tural. A letter from the Dawn servant addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold?
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Tural nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Galul Jar Jar.
Oh, you're really then.
Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep Cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
it led to another reflection.
Oh shit, so that is what's going on. That's what's going on. We're going to another shard?
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter.
Oh wow, did not expect this.
I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
Oh, echo time to make this easier. We have visual of it. Oh, Krau's grandfather was here, huh?
This black stone is remarkable. I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allagan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
That explains why they look so different.
7 hells!
Anything from the source.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Everything's up from another reflection. The one that was struck by the lightning calamity. Ah. We really are dealing more and more with issues from other reflections and their calamities now, huh?
None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Nay, this is different.
Is that Kryle's... Is that Kryle? Kryle's wonder.
Baby? Now, hold on. Why would you...
Oh wait, was the whole thing of not hearing them? Can they just not speak?
Now, what's this?
What is this? Who are you?
Well, we got some big revelations out of that, huh?
Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either.
Oh, I guess we know it's a key at least.
As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Charlian and raised her as his own.
Then the child was...
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this.
Yeah, I can
It's
imagine.
enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
The forces that assailed Tuliyola. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers look like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit? You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zeralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Oh, is the reflection gonna be the 9th?
We've been going on and on about the reflections, but what of my home? What's become of it?
The prospects are a little grim right now. Hey, we're gonna go find out, though. You know what? Maybe everyone's fine.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
Yeah, this will be, what, 3rd, 4th time we've
You
had
can
to
say
give
that
a
again.
reflection?
We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zeralja and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city.
Yeah, they still need a leader here.
I shall remain in Tuliolol.
Yeah, take care of it. I believe in you.
Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
I mean, we're going inside the dome
Agreed.
for sure.
There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
I wish to go to the dome. As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
Hell yeah, we'll learn together. Whatever is going on.
In that case, please let me come too. I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the Dome crew.
Hey, they'd be happy to have you on board.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful.
Hell yeah, Graha's here too.
In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
Oh, yeah, where's Hyunji and
It's truly heartening
Ingrid?
to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone.
You think they would be involved in this as well? Like, they're still in the area.
Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Also, I imagine Yashila is going to be excited to see, like, another way to find how to make gates to other reflections, you say. This is going to help me find a way to assert Hrothgar on the first. I know what I have to do now. I know we're in a hurry to set up. Before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. They need to understand what's happened and how we intend to fix it. So I want to call an assembly at the Winged Walk and assure them all it will be well. But as shaken as they are, I don't know how many will come. It's those who are most distressed we need to hear. I feel like I shall seek out such souls and encourage them to contend. I'll help too. This is an important step in the city's recovery. Care to join us, Dungeons? While you handle that, Aaronville and I will see provisions for the expedition. Thank you. I'll go ahead and have the Landsguard announce the address. People must first know what's going to be, there's going to be one before they decide whether they want to hear it or not. You can see the respondent according to the base like that. How they say, and I will split the rest of the week between us. I'm not walking all that distance. Yeah, we can just teleport and then keep on moving around like this. Alright, splendid order, here we go. Oh, where are the people to find? Oh, hey, there's that farmer. Hey, pal, there's gonna be an assembly. If you'd like to join. I know it sounds like a great thing to do. We really need everyone to show up if they can. Oh, there we go. Another person. As soon as I'm able to jump the fence, there we go. And oh no, you'll be down here as well. I saw how the circles formed. Oh, sorrowful citizen. Hey. The model will make everything better, okay? Oh, yeah, good old Jajas. Well, yeah. We need to do the cheerful resident, that's for sure. They're probably already in good enough spirits. could this last person be, though? Supposed to find sad people, after all. Ah, there we go. The sparing alpaca herder. Okay, good. I guess people, oh, okay. Oh, now we have to go over to the market. Yeah, we found some people that were able to find a reason to be more joyed. Oh. I know it's not the best of times still, though. It was the worst of times. It was even the worst of times. Oh, what's up, Brian? Why are you crying? Oh, yeah. Or Wiggleman, huh? Yeah, we got Alice Vacation, and now it's depression. Alright, they're composed, so probably not them. Oh, paranoid. Yeah, that's probably somebody who needs help right there. Oh no, he's actually called Paranoid because that's the only song he has on his mind right now. Okay, I was wondering if tired meant you needed help or not. Stockpiling? Maybe? Yeah. Wigglemat wants to talk to you all right now. It's a big thing to say. Okay. Oh, and Blessed Citizen. Okay, you must be the last one in this area then. Just in time for the sprint to wear off. Where did that person walk to? Hello? Game? There we go. The game was really struggling to let me get out of that. I was worried I was gonna get kicked and like get the 22 error or whatever. Oh, your game also hiccuped? Okay, so it was probably just like some server issue for the game then. Saw Aaron logged out, but I don't know if that means kicked out or what. Because of the timing of it all. Looks like you've brought quite a few people. Thank you. I did say I had actually been done ahead of you, but upon hearing that you were still out here, she decided she was unsatisfied with her own efforts and left again. My apologies for involving you all in Tirali affairs. We are simply helping dear friends in need. Having traveled the lands of Tural, sharing in the rich cultures of your people, I can see it no other way. What's more, Zuralja and his army pose a threat not only to Tural, but to the star as a whole. We will stand with you, protect what you hold dear. Exactly. Thank you. I don't expect you've had much, if any, rest. How are you holding up? I'm fine, thanks to a little encouragement from dungeons. Oh, I just see a lot of logged outs now. Okay, I think the game might have just had issues in general there. You needn't worry about me either. Whatever weariness I feel is no match for my desire to protect my people. We will protect peace to the nation and preserve our father's legacy. And it begins by speaking to the people from our hearts. Right. We need to see a few things first, but feel free to go ahead to the plaza and wait. Their father raised them well. That he did. Yeah, it looks like either some server issues or some people might be trying to do a DDoS on 14. And it got some of the servers. I wanted to make a final page in the FC chat, but I was worried about accidentally spoiling something for someone.
Namachi, are you all right?
Yes, don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and
More
fought
people
with
being logged out.
skill and valor.
We're probably gonna get 90k soon.
He had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down.
Final days are upon us as well.
I only watched as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoralcha.
Zorolcha? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack.
Oh, wait, what?
But mark my words. I won't
clicked onto
let
my
Zoralcha
chat and
torment us
kind of like
any
that'll
further.
be a thing there.
Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
I hope this isn't gonna take too much longer, so I don't have to do the whole cutscene again.
Are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
supposed to be a very emotional thing, and I'm just being like, oh god, what do I get kicked out?
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing.
Friend.
That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zorolja and put an end to it all.
Yeah, we got this. Come on.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Tural's my home, and I'll do my part for it. Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that. What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
We fight! We fight! We're Tuliolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliolal!
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
Oh, Dynamis and Ether are also down. Cool. Hey, so when I get 90K'd, I might have an early dinner break. I'll see what we can do.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky.
We're in shout chat right now, so
and our
maybe
allies
I'm
from
lucky.
afar. We're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuliolal.
Hell yeah. Huzzah! Huzzah! I need to put up both arms. I have German ancestry. I can't have one arm up for a hooray.
You are the beating heart of our nation. Each and every one of you.
God, I hope being in a cutscene during all that actually saved me.
Uncertain days lie ahead. But for now, I ask you to persevere.
Oh, people are coming back in. Okay, that's good.
To go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
Hell yeah, Matt. I like that the upbeat sort of speech happened at the same time. It looks like people are able to get back in after whatever just happened with the servers. I'm alive? How long? Listening to Wicked Martin go, I was reminded my first time in the first. While the Exarch was no king, I often found myself speaking before the people of Hysterium in like manner. And through their deeds, they answered me. The people throughout too will rise to the occasion. the second time. Yustilani's got. Well, the hour of departure is at hand. Those of us remaining here shall accompany you part of the way. I, for one, would like to see the dome firsthand. We set forth as soon as everyone is ready. To inform Luke Mott that... Oh, there you all are! Ah, Lamati. We were just planning to call on you. Are you ready to leave us? I am. Seeing the people come together as one, knowing they haven't given up hope, was all the encouragement I could ask for. Right then, let's get going. We'll leave from the Jacques Taral's gate, Sky Gate. I wonder, wait. Well, let me check on another. What's another person who's screaming this like right now? Head for the gate? Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, I guess the Bright Balloon Post somehow didn't get kicked by the final days. I'm just treating this as a matter of time situation, but hey, I'm still here. That's all that matters right now. Sunday, what are you doing, Cat? Everyone's here? Good. This is it, my friends. We go to strike down Zoralja and secure peace for Tito Yourself. Yeah, I'm one of the lucky few, huh? We'll be passing through Shaloni, where there have been reports of any improvements to station. The Landsguard had told me about them. They emerged from the dome in quick succession and took to looming overhead. A display of force like the best of Studio York. Indeed, and while they haven't taken any aggressive actions, I want to see how things are in the area before moving on. Yes, don't skill difference. We'll be passing a few settlements on the way to Shaloni Station. A perfect opportunity to look around. In that case, Dungeons and I know a few local too. Then let's divide into two groups. Annabelle, Alice, and Dungeons will come with me to file with the locals. Meanwhile, the rest of you can go and inspect the dome. Understood. Once everyone has finished, let us reconvene at Trelawney Station. We can start with, this, I can never pronounce these. Lusat Valley. That's where the Dust Watch is based, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's correct. God, I wish I could pronounce these better. I'm sorry, folks. I'm just bad at talking. At least it's an easy thing to teleport to, huh? Oh, and the Ithacan quest. Yeah, I guess it looks like it might be at Diras. I don't know. People have been very weird about wanting to do a lot of DDoS in 14. I don't know. And all these hackers who love to just do things to inconvenience people like this. But none of them have the balls to just wipe away credit card or student loan debt, huh? Oh, it's you. And I'll be. Well, with Lamat as well. You're sheriff of the Dustwatch, yes? What's the situation here on Husa Delay? Well, the enemy hasn't tried to pick a fight with us yet. The ships gave us a shock when it first appeared, but they've just been floating there, holding position. That said, I've received some unsettling reports from elsewhere. We've been investigating to the extent we can, but we're spread thin and haven't looked in on Jeshenewazi rings yet. Apparently, mechanical soldiers were seen in the vicinity. What? If this is true, then the people there are in danger. I worry about the other townships as well. If the rest of you could head to the springs, I'll pay a visit to Mewatsu. I'll cover the anvil. See you in a while. Oh boy, I just can't talk. Okay, everyone's coming back in. I guess the servers are okay. For a bit. I'm probably, if this happens again, I'm definitely going to be the first one that gets kicked out in the FC. I'm going to be the first one getting that 90k. I can only get lucky once after all. And all clear this way. The mechanical soldiers don't seem to be in the area. Still, we should talk to the locals. Let's make each make rounds to see what we can learn. Yeah, there's something going on in the grass still. Ah, there you are, railroad clerk. Also, the other day, confirmed. Oh, Idolique is safe. That's good. Wilson Despart and Yoslani. Oh boy. Okay, so some people are good, some no one knows about yet. Oh, they were able to take out one of the soldiers here. That's good. Run through with the pole arm. Estinian! Hell yeah, man. Oh, okay, so Estinian's still somewhere around here. And was able to take one of the soldiers out by himself. Done as you came. As you can see, we're doing alright. After those ships appeared in the sky, soldiers clad in white showed up and surrounded the town. But to our surprise and relief, a traveler came along and dealt with them all in a flash. I'll never forget the way he soared through the air, spear in hand. Shame I never had the chance to ask his name. Oh? Stevie might have a secret admirer. Oh, an admirer now. Well, I'll say things to him, but I can't say the same for those in Gislani. We haven't heard from anyone there. I hope Namika as well. Namika as well. You heard about the spearmen as well. It could be anyone else. What's this? Someone's spreading more gossip about me. Oh, hey, it's Stinian. Oh, and you're full gear. Talk about I saved a town travels fast. That's not to discount helping my friend here, of course. We gave those machines a real beating. Everyone was just talking about Estinian. I thought you'd come sooner or later. You know what's happening. You were indeed the one helping the people. Thank you. Think nothing of it. The automata are not particularly strong. But are the rumors true? The little Jaja slain. I'm afraid so. The little Jaja, as the little Jaja, he's some dirty trick Confederate. We'll make him pay for what he's done, mark my word. You're going to help her, I assume. I see. Their contingent won't allow strength. In which case, I will remain in Shalom and keep an eye on things. That helps us more than you know. I'll send word to my brother before we set up. If you find yourself in trouble, don't hesitate to contact Bona. Bona? Brother? Wait a second, you're the Battle Resolve? I am. And you're Sakula, right? I'll be counting on you to keep everyone here safe. Absolutely. If more of the Solomons show up, I'll send them packing. I'm the fastest gun in Shaloni after all. Guns should contest that. I guess you're good. Glad to hear it. It needs Shaloni in your capable hands. Let's get patrolling right away then. Shaloni. Stay safe out there. And don't do anything reckless. Waste the words there. Just do what comes naturally. Oh, yeah, you can still see the ships in the sky, huh? That's a weird skyfall. Right then. It's time we headed to the station and joined the others. That's such a good but goofy design for the Napoli tenders, you know? How the fuck did you see me? Oh, fuck you. Never mind. Forget the compliment I gave. I hate you now. You see those cool tricks there? They did a spin. Thanks to Astidian, there were no casualties to speak of in Shaloni. It started with safe as well. At the very least, there were no sightings of soldiers there. What about the dome? Did you learn anything of note? It is composed of exceedingly high concentrations of lightning energy. Even touch the barrier would prove fatal. When approaching it, we must exercise all caution. And how are we supposed to get inside? If the Raja and his army emerge from within, there ought to be an entrance. An entrance, you say? It so happens we might have an inkling where one is. Oh, Shinza. And I'm glad everyone's safe here. These are the engineers of Dawntrail Level, which operates the trail between Charlotte and Islani. When we went out to recover the train, we had ourselves a look at the dome through a telescope. It was then that we saw it. A large fortress-like structure that looked like it straddled the dome's edge. Telling us part of it is inside and part of it outside. That seemed to be the case, yes. While we only observed from afar, soldiers were coming and going from it. With that, I'd say it serves as a passage between the outside world and whatever's inside. But as you'd expect, the area was heavily defended. Won't be easy to get near. You know what became of the passengers who went to Yislani? Look, Lamat's nursery was among them, a woman named Nambika. What? I'm afraid not. Only those passengers who were headed back here are accounted for. I can say for a fact that everything was fine when we arrived at Yislani. When that big tremor struck not long after we left the station, I hit the emergency brakes and looked back, and all I could see was the dome. What's more, the fortress sits on the tracks of all places. What are the odds of that, eh? Assuming this fortress serves as a means to pass through the dome, we should first determine how we're to reach it undetected. I don't care if we're detected. I say we smash our way inside. Despite how it sounds, I actually gave this some thought. Lord Aljal wants me to prove that I'm father's worthy successor. If I fail, he'll destroy Turiola. By charging in head on, I make my intentions plain as day, and in so doing, keep his eyes on me. A bold strategy, I like it. Of course, your plan will be no good if you're cut down before reaching their base. What you need is something that'll get you there quick and break through the defense with a single decisive blow. We have just that. Since the tracks go straight to the fortress, we can reinforce our train with armor, load it with all of your theory, and send a hurling at it on to explode on impact. Gee, have you gone insane? You were just saying I would leave you with the trains in one piece, and now you want to turn it into a bomb? The train's not important. Our dream was to have railroads running from coast to coast. If these invaders have their way, there may not be any more railroads, let alone trains run on them. Is that what you want? Really has a very slow max. There's a sacrifice we have. These good folks will really put their lives on the line to get inside that door and put a stop to all this. The least we can do is help them. But Chief! Listen, no matter how hard things may get, no matter how many times we fall, we can always get back up. As long as we're alive, we can always build another train. So have faith. Quit your complaining. What if we fall really, really hard? There's no getting back up if we are dead. No one's dying on this train. I'll see to it myself. Needless to say, this will be a one-way trip, and we'll need to jump off at the last moment if we don't want to get out in the blaze of glory. You alright with that? Hell yeah, let's go. No chance in her mind, is there? Just promise me you'll be careful out there, honey. And keep your wife safe, we promise. How old are you two? You can start a family business without her, much less a family. Be allowed to say the loss of the train some. With good friends of my loving wife and son. It's all I really need in the end. Aw, hell yeah. Well, at least it'll go down as the legendary train that saved her all. That it will. But first we've got work to do, so she'll look upon. Are we gonna have another dungeon at the train? But this time it's about sending a train hurtling in. I don't know much about magic tech, but if there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. So keep that in mind. If any of you are willing and able to lend a hand, more work needs doing over at that storehouse. Seems we have a path forward. I believe this is a good time for me to return to Turiola in a form corner of the situation. I shall return as well. I have new investigations to pursue. dome's elemental aspect is similar to the gate that of the gates in the Golden City. We can identify a connection. We may learn something of use in our fight. It's one mystery after the next, but at least we're not without clues. It may not be easy, but I know we can get through this together. Sorry, Elden Ring just came out for the fight with Raikkonen. Where's y'all go? Even only just having met them, I can see how important the train is to Walika and the engineers. We can't let the sacrifice be for nothing. Putting plans into locomotion. Nice pun there. Yeah, I'm gonna take a pause to get some more water. Alright. Not the agua. Let's get into this locomotion now. I have no objections to the plan itself. I have one concern. How can we be certain Zvalanja will not strike to your law in retaliation? I considered the possibility. But when my brother told me to come and prove myself, he meant it. He wants to know that this kingdom is superior to Turiola, and will give him no satisfaction to attack when he knows I'm not there. No, he'll be waiting inside the dome, waiting for us to challenge him so he can crush us and prove his strength. Indeed, if anything, we're more likely to put Turiola in danger by not taking the fight to him. We indulge the Valja, at least until Turiola has shored up its defenses. Right, we'll charge in from the front and keep his eyes on us, during which time Kona will find a way to fortify Turiola. If you believe this is the best course, we shall trust in your judgment. I expect there will be no small amount of enemy resistance, but we will do all in our power to assist you. Thank you. Well, time is of the essence. Let's go and see what's left to be done for the train. We just tie some dynamite to it, right? That's all we're going to be doing? Doesn't seem like it's that hard of a duty. Looks like work is getting in the way. We'll finish in no time at all. So what can we do to help? No need to hold back. Yes, I understand the two of you met your fair share of grift during the Van succession. Would you happen to know if you would be willing to come and help us complete modifications to the train? Of course, what sort of craftsmen do you have in mind? Let's see now. That's my greatest concern is keeping the train safe from enemy attacks. Even if you all bold and them off, if you all do, and in this one, if they manage to get us one good hit on the Podium thing, Con and I'll witness soldiers use lightning-based attacks, so we'll have a man-style grounding. But you happen to know a carpenter who could handle that? Yeah, we could ask Bukalavu. A master carpenter from Bukani, eh? If they'd be willing, we'd be glad to have them. No objections from me, just be sure not to forget the traditional greeting. But we'll need more than just a carpenter if we want this done in timely fashion. We've got a lot of equipment that needs moving. Heavy equipment. I don't suppose you're the only one up to the task. Bon Jontain. Yeah, perhaps Surma work can help. I don't think Bon Jontain's good for heavy lifting. That's like Surma would be perfect. He'd be hard pressed to find folks stronger than Yoki, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. Your friends, the Yokwi, I'll be damned. But no woeful strength would help like that. Next, I'd like to help with some powerful weapons. So, like as not, the soldiers will be riding their long pistols. So you can't imagine the feeling. That's true. I, for one, can't use magic, nor am I handy with a firearm like my brother. Any ideas for ranged weapons we can use? Throw guns from Kona for everyone. Let's install ballistics on the train, big ones. I don't know if Kona has a gun for everyone. Yeah, ballistic sounds better. Ballistic? Oh, it'll take too long to reload between shots. Okay. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Okay, so it's a bad idea no matter what. The Custodium employed etheric cannons for its defenses, and I see no reason why the design cannot be adopted or trained. Oh, I did not conceive them myself. I know their design. It should be possible to build them, provided we have the requisite materials and skilled smiths. Now, that sounds like something Bon John Thane can help with. What are the materials we need? The barrel can be fashioned from any metal, so long as it's highly conductive to ether. To power the cannon, we will require fire crystals of the highest purity. Fire crystals, eh? Might be as the miners over at the springs can help with that. Then if I could be the crystal sound smiths in everyone's hands, I shall get started drawing up this matter. Right. I'll secure the smiths. In the meantime, we can deal with the materials. Shenzo's in charge of our supply, so it might be good to talk to him about it first. Well, I think we're all set for a plan. Thanks for the consultation. Now let's get this train dressed up and give her the proper farewell she deserves. Yeah, the plan's coming together. With good speed, I'm going to try and enlist some more help from among our friends back in Yorkdale. I'll leave the materials in your care. I think I saw Shane's over to the southeast. At one point in a raid, we had to fight on top of the train. Well, fighting the train. And now we get a fight with a train. Never thought I'd see the day. Oh, hey, an ether current. I mean, it's right here, so... Hey, it's only convenient to attune to it, right? Okay, now to talk to Shensa. Oh, I didn't mean to be right inside you. That should be enough. Lumber for the armor. What else do we need? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. What can I do for you? I'm sorry, I'm pretty much right inside you. Etheric cannons. Interesting. I have an idea where we can get the conductive materials. I'll take care of it. I'm not sure about the fire crystals, though. Might be best if you spoke directly with the miner. Can I leave that to you? Great! You're friends with the Yate, aren't you? One of the best miners around. If anyone can get you the crystals you're after, it's her. Oh, she does mining? Interesting. I'm being lazy this time. Okay, there's the Yate. Still on your same spot by this old house, eh? What dungeons brings you around these parts? Just fire crystals, you say? I think I had tell about them before, but what was that about? Oh, this is recurrent, huh? Now remember, so Rule and Alice. You can find them to the south of town, where they actually ingest fire crystals and keep them in the gut. Believe it. If you want the purest crystals, though, you have to go about after the oldest, dumpest down on us. Nothing you can't handle, right? I'll show you where you can find some to hunt. Look forward to seeing why Annabelle thinks so highly of you. Yeah, trust me, these shouldn't be any trouble. Compared to some of the things we had to fight before. Eshtiani. Mao of Sanshea. Sanshea? Well, that person was on vacation. There's quite a lot of fiery wildlife in these parts. We think it's due to the ceruleum, but no one can say for sure. Still, it's not often that you see the bigger, dominating sort, and that's what you need. What you'll have to do is hunt down a few of their kind. Establish yourself as a threat. That's known to draw the leader. That's the spirit. While you're on the hunt, I'll keep watch nearby to make sure no hapless travelers come stumbling. Ah, goddammit. No! Bastard man, I don't want to deal with you either. Alright, we're all doing our surveying. Probably not over here then. Yeah, me and this other person are at the same points of the story, I see. Oh no, ready to break one away. Over here, let's bring mine away. I don't want to make someone have to deal with my thing. And there we go, they're taken care of. Hey! None of that bullshit. I didn't have my stun in time. No! Oh, someone has spammed. Oh, hey, thank you, Viper, for the help. Hi there, Yate. How are you doing? Amazing, you dealt with the beast in no time at all. You need the crystals delivered to Shenza? I'll see that he gets it. A clear fire crystal. Ooh, wow, that is very clear. Huh? These fire crystals are for the train, aren't they? I heard about your plans to enter the dome. I want to thank you for going to such lengths to stop these invaders. And though he'd grumble if he knew I'm Saskus, please take care of Elena Shpia. Anyway, I'd best be on my way, and you as well. In case you're going to meet her, I saw Wuklamat heading to the station. Oh. Alright, let me go ahead and start holding pizza. Ooh, gotta get myself ready for dinner. I was gonna do a tuna salad, but got myself in a mood all of a sudden. For pizza earlier today, and it's like, yeah, I'll just stick with this plan now. Tensor told me he got the crystals for him. Good work. I've just returned from looking for extra help. We'll see in a moment who answers the call. I'll be in readiness for them when they arrive. Damn it, I'm idle for a moment, and all I can think about is my own. Keep your chin up, Aaronville. We'll be on our way soon. We'll find your mother. Be good to see her after all these years. There's so much I'd like to ask her about her time together with Papa. Oh, she'll take talking to yourself. Once my mother starts, no stopping her. Oh, there we go. That's what building her own is. Man, I wish it was just a normal thing. I would have wanted any other way. Can I not? Ah, darn, I was going to do different sides for this. Ah, boy. Right, let's return for helping where we can. The real work begins when the extra hands arrive. Thanks for making the trek here. To be honest, I wasn't expecting so many of you. Since the attack on Yolo, I had been wondering if there was thoughts I could do to help. But when I heard about the upcoming operation from Valcona, I leapt at the chance to do my part. Oh, darn it, can't do split apparently. Peace will be restored, and then we can all enjoy a nice cup of mezcal. This is our home, and we'll do whatever it takes to keep it safe. I assist with the effort here. High Luminary Gerfeller does the same at the capital. I'm truly grateful. With all of us working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's get to it, my friends. Yes, let's get to it. Hell yeah, music. Uplifting montage. Oh, well, there are a lot of people getting their hands with this. That's nice. Ooh, some nice coffee for the late night shit. Huh? Or hot coffee. Aww. That was a cute moment as well. Reminded me of, like one of the patch things, seeing like right from the Endwalker, seeing the twins resting next to each other. All right, everyone, that'll do. You've done your part. Leave it to us to finish map the armament cannons and have yourselves a hard-earned rest. Thank you all again for answering the call. No need for thanks now. Whenever you need help, just give us a holler. Indeed, we must all do our part when our nation is in peril. Here, we left her all and we love you, Val Diplomat. I love you all too. Your kindness and goodwill would not be in vain. This I promise. Hell yeah. Alright, everyone. Let's get ready. God, it's weird. I try to want to be able to scratch the nose when you have a septum piercing. It's like how it's weird trying to pull your nose. Thank you again for all your help. Wouldn't have been able to finish so quickly without you. Go on, rest, friend. Won't be long before the train's ready. All aboard! Ooh, that's level 97 now, though. Alright, so that means you too. Thank you for watching this part of the experience. Gonna be hitting this part now and getting ready on stream to handle the level 97 quest line now. Hope you all had a fantastic time watching all of this. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, check out any links in the description as well. And see you next time, YouTubes. Bye-bye.